I am with Michael C. Hall of Kill Your Darlings. It's great to see you.
You too.
How's Sundance been so far?
Great, invigorating, cold. We had the premiere yesterday afternoon, and it went really well. The response was really good.
Based on a true story, actually, or kind of imagined from a true story. I thought it was quite fascinating. I never knew about this whole backstory of Allen Ginsberg and this murder in Colombia, and how everyone kind of featured in at that moment in time before the Beat generation was born.
It's interesting. It's there've been a lot of Beat films or films about the Beat generation, but in this case, it's focusing on the characters before they became the icons we now know them to be or have been. And it's an event that really exploded the lives of Kerouac, Burroughs, Ginsberg, and certainly Lucien Carr, who committed the murder, and sent them on a trajectory creatively. And I think it was a traumatic event. And I was aware of the story because I went through my period of fascination with the Beats when I was in my 20s. And it's amazing to me that it's never been told. I think one of the reasons it was never told until now is because Lucien Carr sort of suppressed it and didn't want it told. And only upon his death was the book that Kerouac and Burroughs co-wrote about the murder. John and his co-writer just wrote a phenomenal script.
And that's what made you kind of, because you play a really kind of creepy, I hate to kind of put that label on it, but it is pivotal.
It is pivotal. Kammerer, who started out knowing Lucien Carr as his scoutmaster back in St. Louis, and Lucien had a pretty broken family, and Kammerer swooped in and charmed the mother and became a surrogate father, mentor, but also was quite obsessed with the boy and followed him from institution to institution. And I think it's common in the lives of lots of young men who have some sort of vacuum that a man comes in and simultaneously satisfies some need, but also, doesn't know when to exit the stage. And Kammerer is unable to exit or he's only able to exit in a very sort of violent and tragic way.
Right. Oh, and how was it working with those young actors? And
They're amazing. Daniel is so talented and such a pro as well, and Ben Foster is amazing. And I mean, he's, as William Burroughs, he's great. We were joking, like, it's amazing with this small budget that we managed to rent a time machine, go back in time, and get William Burroughs to play William Burroughs. He's incredible.
He does look a lot like him. I love him. He's great. And it's great to see Daniel Radcliffe and the take on
it's really a bold choice for him, and he, knocks it out of the park.
And it's a great movie, certainly. And it's fascinating to me that now a whole generation is discovering yet again, Beats. They go on.
And they remain relevant. I mean, I think they're what they did and represented still is so responsible for so much of what our culture is about now.
It's true. Well, it's great to see you.
You too.
Great to see you again, and good luck with everything in your first Sundance.